My name is Staff Sergeant Mark Juarez, United States Marine Corps, retired. While serving in Afghanistan, I was shot in the head by a sniper. My family has a very long record of military service. I was always entertained with their stories. Got to hear about different places all over the world. Got to hear about the different people that they got to meet and serve with. So that was something that I took to heart and wanted to be a part of that. I would probably say that some of the best things that I got to experience about being overseas was the men that I got to serve with and all the friendships that I got to make. I was deployed to Afghanistan. I was in the last city that my unit was occupying, and our last duty was to reinforce Sangin City and take over for the British 40th, and that's where I was at with my company, and that's when I was injured on September 11th. The morning of my patrol with my platoon, company was given orders from our battalion commander to clear the west side of the city in what was called the green zone. The dog handler and the team leader that were at the very front of the squad that I was supervising, as they were making their way down to the river, a sniper from the other side opened fire on my dog handler and shot my dog handler. I ran forward from my position in the very rear of the squad. I pulled out a smoke grenade to provide cover for myself and for the dog handler. When I went to go throw the smoke grenade, that is when the sniper shot me in the head. And that's when the smoke grenade detonated in my hand. And that's when part of my forearm was burned by the phosphorus in the grenade. And then the smoke grenade itself cooked the inside of my right hand, and then it cooked part of the back of my left hand. And that was something that I woke up to in Bethesda, was that both my hands were wrapped up in gauze. When I first woke up, I thought I was back in 29 Palms, our home base. And then somebody was talking to me and they told me where I was at. And I was like, oh man, I must have really messed up bad. Currently, I'm living in a smaller city to the northeast of San Antonio, and I live in a 2-story house. I originally bought this house because I needed a house with 4 bedrooms for me and my family. I still have to go up and down the stairs for my master bedrooms on the 2nd floor. So getting up and downstairs, cooking with my oven, I have to be careful because I got one hand. I can't afford to risk burning my hand. I can do it now because I'm younger and I can still get around, but the older I get, it's going to be a lot harder. And I know it's going to eventually catch up with me. I don't know if there's a key phrase or key word to describe Homes for Our Troops. Gentlemen that I know have spoken very highly of this organization, and they have said to me, you know, if nobody else has stepped up for you, they should be able to help you. And so I finally decided that I would put a package together and I would submit it. The way they show examples here of how they build the showers, and there's a shower bench, I would definitely feel much safer with that kind of setup for a shower. Even with the limitations of the home that I currently have, I have always kept my door open to fellow veterans. I do about 2 to 3 hunts a year. I bring them out there. I get to take pictures of them, you know, up in the blinds with their children or down there on the ground with their kids next to the deer they harvest. I get to go. Hey, that was all y'all. I just sat in the very back of the blind and I took pictures. That was you. From what I've seen of the things that Homes for Our Troops does, Homes for Our Troops has helped a lot of my friends, and to see where they're at from before they received their home to where they're at now in their lives, it seems like the homes that they received through the gifts that Homes for Our Troops forwarded on to veterans, it seems like it has done a great improvement for these veterans.